thank you for your patience trying to get the seating arrangement situated. I'd much rather everyone sit more forward. So when I found out we had extra seats, that's why I moved you. So thank you for moving, and sorry if you were comfy and then I moved you. But it'll be a lot better. You'll get to hear it better the further up you are. Just so you're aware, in case like you shift your seat or something, try not to, because there's a reason we need the open aisles around the seats. So just FYI. And I want to kind of introduce you to the melodrama, and then we're going to get started, okay? Also, just remember when you leave, I'll remind you, but make sure you take your trash with you, okay? It's nice to have a little treat while you watch the play, but we also want to make sure it gets cleaned up. All right, so raise your hand if you have never seen a Masters Academy melodrama. All right. You're in for a treat. Okay, a melodrama is an overdramatic hero, villain, good versus evil, good triumphing over evil type of a play. Okay, so you'll have your stereotypical hero and villain and little romance, okay, and you'll just see some of those themes throughout our play. You'll hear some lines that are supposed to be cheesy, funny. Feel free to laugh. If you caught on to it and your neighbor didn't, go ahead and laugh so they laugh with you. So we're laughing at all the jokes, okay? Sometimes. Sometimes the 8th graders can be hard to hear, and they've been working really hard this week, and this is actually their first time doing it for an audience. So make sure you're a good audience for them, and you're quiet. Try to not make extra, shifting noises if you can help it. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to introduce you to a few of our main characters. Okay? Our first one is our villain. He's actually played by 2 of my 8th grade students. And when you hear this music, he's coming out, and you're going to go, boo. Do it with me. You're going to hear this sound, and you're going to cheer for him. And then lastly, our sweet heroine. Every time she comes out, you'll hear this song and go, aww. Get you guys involved and make sure you're paying attention. So without further ado, there's our melodrama. Let's get going. Always remember the motto of the tunnel is gut. If it's dirty, it belongs here. Or not. I'll fix the backyard up with the damn walk. Yes, this time. Sweet Sally, call me French. Call me Olivia. I look upon you not only as an employee, but as a friend. A friend? What a lovely thing to say. And me, an orphan. Not only as a friend, but as a daughter. Daughter? The daughter I never had. The daughter I always wished for. That's the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. I suppose it is. I want you to be happy here. It's so important for a girl to be happy. Otherwise, she'll be unhappy. I hadn't thought of it that way. But don't worry. As long as I'm up to my elbows in soap
Rude wolves had devoured her family. Life is hard, like the water here in the laundry. Alas, sweet Sally knows so little of the world beyond dig a little deeper. I fear for her future. I won't always be here to protect and shelter her.
Howdy, Lucia.
Howdy, Coyote.
You got my message ready yet?
When did I say it would be ready?
Friday.
What day is this?
Let me think. If yesterday was Monday and tomorrow is Wednesday, then it must be Tuesday.
Then I guess your best shirt ain't ready.
Dang, I was planning on waiting to the project we talked us over at Dead Stone Creek.
When's the contest?
Last Thursday.
Anyone ever tell you you ain't the smartest man to dig a little deeper?
Just about everybody I reckon. I figured because I had such a rough beginning in life, had to be lifted out of bed, had no teeth, no ear, hair, couldn't even say my own name.
What was the problem?
I was a baby, of course. Ow, ow, you on my hand? Ow, ow.
Ought to know better than slapping your hand about while I'm ironing.
Ow, ow.
Set yourself down and I'll get you some butter.
Tiny piece of toast, I don't need no butter. I need a new hand.
Don't exactly.
How you doing? You know what? I can't. I'm wounded.
Wounded.
Donations for the Phineas Clark Asylum for deserving waifs and stray animals. You, sir? What about you, madam?
Yeah.
Drax. Way to make some honest dollars these days.
I reckon I could donate something. I figured it's the least I could do. I could be serving a way for stray animals myself.
What? Who? Oh, it's that pinhead with those lousy jokes. The one they call Coyote. He thinks he gets a beat by sending dogwood. Oh well, a buck's a buck. How kind, how generous.
No bench to it.
I won't. Did I say a buck's a buck? Better make it a dime's a dime. A thin one, too.
Hey, Phineas. Listen, Phineas. Look at this.
What is it?
A fork I found on the road. You get it? A fork in the road?
This
will take away the burn.
Ah, feels good.
Now that's what I call buttering the corn. Good morning, Miss Flatter.
Good morning to you, Mr. Platform.
Flatworm. A platform is something you stand on.
So, flatworm, you don't watch where you stepping?
How are things at the asylum?
Alas, not good.
Oh,
Each day another saloon opens and dig a little deeper. Each saloon is surging cesspool to drain away all the miners' gold. Once they had no money for charity, the worst, all the money goes through life.
Well, who?
I guess it ain't easy running an asylum.
If it weren't for my dear mom and Miss Mugwell, I fear the asylum would have shut down long ago. She's such a giver, unless she's on the take.
Fortunately, the laundry business couldn't be better. If you'll wait a bit, I'll see what I can do.
When you're talking money, my friends are friends. Money for the asylum, of course.
Of course.
That ought to hold you, Coyote.
Sure, feels better. I'm obliged to you.
Next time, stay out of the way of my iron.
There ain't gonna be a next time.
Olivia, something awful is happening. What? The poles won't stay up. They're tottering in the wind. If they tip over, the wash will fall in the dirt.
Come on, Coyote. You can give me a hand.
That's all I got. And hey, the other one's covered in pain and slippery body.
My good lawn.
Hello, Mr. Sally.
Sir,
How do you always avoid me, child?
I don't avoid you, Mr. Blackman,
Phineas, call me Phineas.
but I have so little time for socializing. My life is all soap bubbles.
What bubbles, eh? Feel free to float away. Charming, charming.
Truth of the matter is, Phineas Flatworm does make me uneasy. I can't put my finger on it exactly, but there's something about him that whispers, beware. Perhaps it's the cologne he wears. It smells like poison stomach after a drizzle. And then there's the matter of his shirt. It's never as clean as it might be. I find this odd considering the fact Dig a Little Deeper has so many laundries. Anyone can get rid of ring around the collar if he sets his mind to it. A clean shirt is the mark of character. So is a dirty shirt. That's what I think. The only man who interests me is Sheriff Jack being nimble. But every time he gets close, he turns into a blabbering fool. Will he ever get over his shyness?
I don't know why I should be so fascinated by the silly goose. What are female creatures to Phineas Clark anyways? She plucks a chord in my heart. Maybe Phineas Clark is human after all. If naturally if Sweet Sally had money and property, I could turn from Mr. Nice Guy to Phineas the Shark. Care to make a donation for the asylum?
I could spare a nickel.
Could you? Here a nickel, there a nickel, stand up.
I don't think so.
Me neither.
Appearances can be deceiving.
I don't think so.
Me
Collecting donations for the song has become a futile task. So few would take a look deeper if it is the quality and care. Happily, that's not the case with Sweet Sally every single day. She was about to donate a nickel, and I was so overcome by her gesture that I grazed her hand with mine.
In that case, I guess it's okay.
I may have misunderstood your intention.
Thank you, Sweet Sally.
Here's the nickel.
The waves to your animals bless you.
Sheriff Jack, could you help me with the clothesline poles?
What's the matter with the clothesline poles?
They're tottering in the wind.
I'd be happy to help you, sweet. I'd be happy to help you, sweet Sally. Anything for you.
He didn't love Sweet Sally, but every time he gets near her, he acts like that.
How revolting, positively gross.
Yoo-hoo, Sheriff Jack.
On my way, sweet Sally. I just find my own sense of close to her.
I reckon. I'd like to mock to the flame.
Yeah, I reckon.
Women,
When are we getting married?
is that all you know to think about? Marriage?
I've helped you well being sent cheat widows. I've lied for you and connive for you. Without my help, most of your brilliant schemes would have fallen apart.
I said thank you, didn't I?
Thank you is not enough. I'm not getting any younger. The bags under my eyes are going pockets. I want home, security. I want to escape the rain.
I'll buy you an umbrella.
Don't talk like Lola, you don't enter your trifling.
Lola, Lola, of course.
I just said that.
There's gold here in the Russian backwater.
Why don't you go get yourself a shovel and dig it up?
I'm a gentleman. Gentleman does not pay the dirt. There's other ways to get gold, and I don't mean by being offensive.
The only gold I'm interested in is the gold found in a wedding band.
You're boring me, Lola, Lola. Lighten up.
I'm warning you. Marry me or else.
Or else what?
I'll send you to the giblet. They'll find out how to sing with a rope around your neck.
So that's it? Blackmail? No third rate hands while drugs are spinning farm Esquire.
Quick, Melania, some water for my sunny boy.
He's alright. I'm the only one to attend him.
You struck my son. You passionate clicker.
First, I had to protect myself, didn't I?
Phineas, how many times have I warned you about this woman? As if working at the Lost Weekend Saloon weren't bad enough, she has no high school diploma.
She wants to marry me.
Phineas is too young to marry.
Can't get any younger.
He has his career to think of.
Here's the water.
Here, take a nice big drink, Phineas. You'll feel better.
Yuck, I've never tasted such vile stuff in my life, Pennsylvania. Where'd you get this water from?
See that?
Of course I see it. It's your finger.
No, I mean the tub.
You gave me water from the tub? You gave me water from the tub?
Don't carry on so, Phineas. It's probably just for plaque.
Enough about this idle chit chat. Take this, go outside and bed.
Look sad.
Cough, little. Outside. No cash, no high.
Yes, sir. No cash, no hash. Donations, donations, donations for the Phineas Flower Style for the serving waste and channels.
Let's face the facts of the asylum was a flop. El Busto. I found all the gold floating around. Charity would make a bundle. But all Marty want to do is gamble, gamble, gamble.
I'm lucky if I can steal one a week.
I don't think people in this town like me. Every time they see me come home, they close their doors and windows.
Mouthwash might help.
I'm busy for that.
Not if I get you first.
Are you ready, girlie?
You're more trouble than a two-headed mother hole. Dollars are scammed this good for nothing. You behave yourself, Mr. Mama. Otherwise, we should have a throttle in the throat.
Thing is, how can you let the top person speak to me in this manner? And me, a helpless widow.
How many dead husbands and things make one helpless widow?
In my case, too, Phineas' father and the late Mr. Budwell. And I won't hear a word against either of them. They were nice men. Even the warden said so.
Stop all this idle chit chat. This is no tea party. Start packing.
Or about the way to stray animals.
Losers. We can't waste time with losers. We'll try Fresno. There's bound to be loose money in Fresno. Once we get a hold of it, we'll hold tight.
I'll start packing. Don't forget what it's looking at. Simple band of gold.
Pack, pack.
Pack, pack.
Phineas, if you marry that girl, you're sending me to my early grave.
You let me worry about Lola. She knows too much about me. She threatens me with the police.
The police?
If I have to marry her to shove her up, I'll hire a phone screen. The marriage isn't worth it. They're misprinted on.
That's my boy, hee hee hee.
Attention, y'all!
Howdy, Otis. How are things at your laundry?
Here to make a donation to the asylum.
Things in my laundry are fine. No, I wouldn't catch many no donation to the assignment.
In that case, I'll start packing.
Your mother going somewhere?
The asylum is closing its doors. We run out of funds.
Olympia!
She's out back. The boys
I'm hoping to buy the tub scrub.
What? I didn't know it was for sale.
Don't be a thinking about it.
Fancy that. Miss plans on saying a word.
I can't stand here jabbering with the likes of you, Phineas Flat Bug.
Worm, not bug.
I'm gonna talk business with them. Some of us work for you.
Charity's hard work.
Who do you think you're kidding? You only got 2 ways to pen a sign. And why they stay beyond me? I suspect they're not too bright. They're nothing but shields for your funding charity racket.
Stray animals.
Stray knows my foot. Everyone knows your mother's running the puppy mill. Olivia!
So that's why pigeons are fair. Fate is unkind. They're on to me. I'm only trying to keep my soul and body together. Is that a crime? Don't answer that.
The lost has been saved.
I'll alert the press.
Since my best show ain't ready yet, might as well get back to digging. Make myself more money.
Money, money. Everyone's got it. It's a conspiracy.
Already
Care to make
did.
a donation for the asylum?
What did you do, Don?
Last of the big spenders.
Finish, you just what the doctor ordered.
I am.
Yeah, a pill. Hey, that's a good one. I'll have to remember that one.
I like to demonstrate the law of gravity to this one. I think I might go up on the roof and toss him off.
You're doing much better, Jack. I'm impressed.
Thank you, Sally. I try hard.
Hark, 'tis the lovebirds. I shall conceal myself. No telling what bit of information I might pick up. I enjoy picking things up.
This is the first time you haven't gone to pieces at my side.
Well, I'm actually shy to Sally, so whenever I'm with you, my heart gets stuck in my belly and my words whisper like egg or rusty frying.
You're a poet.
Gosh.
Will he ever propose?
Oh, I want to show you some Sally. You can meet a new career for me.
What is it, Jack?
Oh, God. I forgot it again. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jack, not again. It's all right.
Would you want to hear about him, though?
Yeah, of course.
He's a criminal. He called himself by secret names. Baker Jones, Laura Smith, Dr. Cure. He's a congressman and a trickster. They say he lies, cheats, and steals. I reckon if I could catch his all right, I could forget about being a curly-haired sheriff, like I am, and become a United States American federal marshal.
How wonderful. That's totally amazing.
They say he travels with 2 female companions, like, all the time. And, you know, with my promotion as a United States American federal marshal, I'd make enough money to marry.
Mary? This is it. Who would you ask to marry you, Jack?
That's easy. Sweet. Sweet.
Oh, Jack. And I thought you were getting better.
I will certainly work out the deal. I'll never ask the mayor Hagel to stop by. He'll drop the bill. I like things proper and legal.
Fine by me.
What's the matter with him?
It sometimes happens with Jack. If I stand too close, he gets a spell.
Spelling was never one of my strong points. I could never spell Mississippi.
The river or the state?
It happened again, didn't it?
I'm afraid so, Jack.
Dang.
Good day to one and all.
She's selling the tub of scrub and I'm buying.
Selling the tub and scrub?
Nothing to fret about, sweet Sally. We're going to have a life of leisure.
I ain't paying you enough for that.
It will be enough with what I can decide.
Will you be remaining and dig a little deeper, Miss Clem?
Ain't decided.
I hope you'll be around when I give a business establishment my civics award. I've hired a banjo player.
Right down, mosey on. Got things to do.
I'll come with you, Jack.
Oh, that'll be fine, Sir Sally. Only don't stand too close. I feel mighty stupid when I move.
Looks mighty stupid too.
What asylum?
My asylum.
I didn't know you had one.
The Phineas found asylum for deserving ways to stray animals.
Never heard of it.
I get no respect.
If you two will accompany me to my office, I shall write up the bill of sale and attach the necessary stamp.
You go on, Ernest. I have a few things to attend to. I won't be long.
Good day, sir.
Oh, I'm too hungry. I'm gonna clean up. Ha!
Everyone in this town is making a killing. Everyone but me. I'm abused. I'm ignored. My luck has got to change.
Did you say something, Mr. Flathead?
I said I was surprised when I met you were selling the place.
I worked long and hard.
I approve of honest labor for others. I don't mean to cry, but are those gold pouches?
That's right, Mr. Flathead. Gold.
Dad, I had no idea the laundry business could be so profitable.
It isn't. However, long ago, I discovered that miner's duty laundry contains tiny flecks of gold. Sometimes gold dust in a pocket, or nugget chips in the cup. The gold settled in the bottom of tubs. I carefully rinsed it out. I did this year after year. The flax and dust and chips of gold added up until
Who'd have thought of such a thing?
I just told you.
You give new meaning to the word petty larceny.
Here's the will I made out leaving the tub and scrub to sweet Sally. Won't be needing this now that the place is being sold. Would you be so kind as to keep your eyes on the strong box?
Trust me.
I want to check on the drawing hall.
No hurry.
I'll only be a moment.
I'm packed.
So am I.
Listen to me, both of you. I wanted something big.
Ha.
Maybe Lula's right. Ha.
Put down those suitcases and listen.
What's the matter with you, son?
You got a funny look in your eyes.
A little bloodshot, that's all. Miss hasn't been doing something. You know what she's been doing?
Washing?
Scrubbing?
Washing and scrubbing collects gold out of dirty dough. You know what this means? Gold.
Gold?
How many laundries are there and dig a little deeper?
17. I keep count.
Why?
I thought it might come in handy someday.
Suppose there was only one laundry in town and all the miners took their dirty duds to that one laundry. All the flecks of gold would add up in the rinse. I'd be richer than King Midas.
What about those other laundries?
They're just going to put up shop.
You always had a talent for arson, Mother. I hope you haven't lost it.
You should burn down the other laundries.
Burn down or burn up? What does it matter? All it's my supposed to be the only laundry in town. Oh, Lola says.
I won't do it.
I'll marry you.
I'll do it.
Leave that to me.
My son is a genius.
Where are you going to get the money?
I shall pepper some gold from those pouches, just enough to get started.
Mrs. Consuelo.
I shall replace the gold flecks with soap chips. By the time she discovers the theft, it will be too late to do anything about it.
I have to hand it to you, Phineas. When you're back, you're good.
Thank you, Susan. Coming from you.
Just remember, Phineas, I'm carrying a torch for you.
Not a moment to lose.
Mr. Flatfish, what are you doing?
Not on this gold pouch game I've done. I was really tying it back.
Liar, you were trying to steal my gold.
I wasn't trying, I was tying.
Why you?
Ow, my hand. What are you doing? Now me?
I'm getting the sheriff.
No.
Watch me. Sheriff!
Oh, a mistake, I tell you, a mistake.
Thief! My heart! Ow!
Yoo-hoo, Miss Gladys, yoo-hoo. Gone to her reward. Rest in peace. Strong dogs. That's why when I asked her, we only got it.
Hurry up, Irma. You know Mrs. Malcolm gets angry if we're late for work.
I don't want to be on this. I don't want to work so hard.
It's a job.
So is collecting garbage, but I don't want to do it.
Would you rather go hungry? No. So stop feeling sorry for yourself. If you want to feel sorry for sweet salad.
Because she has to work so hard?
No, because she's in love with the sheriff, and all you do is rumble and drool.
Late again.
Armor of a
It
slap.
won't happen again, Miss Muggle.
It better not. There are plenty of homeless girls looking for work these days. Good, healthy work. You're paid a decent wage.
3 cents a day.
No tips.
It's enough to eat on. You can't eat hash and you don't have cash. Be grateful. Look on the bright side.
Right
You
side.
don't have to get your hands dirty at the tub and scrub. You don't think that's funny? Now get into that laundry and get busy.
Yes, Mrs. Malcolm.
Don't forget, wash hard, scrub hard.
We won't forget, Miss Malcolm. Or remember?
Wash, scrub.
Wash, scrub.
That's better. Only one laundry left. The good old tub and scrub. The one belonged to Mr. Otis. Had a mishap. Things got too hot to handle. There'll be a hot one in the old town tonight.
I think that was Miss Caldwell.
I think you're right. She'll be disappointed to know that you have won my civic award.
I've never trusted that woman, nor her son Phineas Flatbed.
I cannot understand why the dearly departed Olympia Clinch willed the tub and scrub to that fella.
He says it was because she wanted to help him in his charity work. I don't believe it for a minute, nor does anyone else.
Now, Mr. Otis, I saw the will and the signature. Even sweet Sally said it was Olympia's handwriting.
I don't care. There's dirty work and dig a little deeper. The laundries, one after the other. I tell you, it's the work of an arsonist.
An arsonist? And I thought it was someone setting fires.
Mr. Otis!
It's the sheriff.
Something's wrong.
You better come quick, Mr. Otis.
What's the trouble, Sheriff?
Mr. Otis' laundry's on fire.
Where?
Not your laundry, your work, your business is going up in smoke.
Up in smoke?
Ah! Ah! Better hurry, we want to save the cellar.
My laundry!
If you're true, I'll adore you, for you'll capture my heart and I'll live only for you. I'll never want it apart. Eyes that are tender yet flaming, lips that are moist with the kiss and tell, you my heart is proclaiming, Lola was never like this. Like this, like this, like this. Olay!
66 plus 470, plus 25 is 95, plus 10 is $1.05, 1 decimal, 0.05.
What's the matter with everyone? Don't you appreciate good entertainment?
That means yesterday takes comes to $50 in U.S. currency. Not bad.
What about my song and dance?
What about it?
I got real talent.
For what?
For what?
I just said that. Stick to what you do best, Lola. Willing and dealing.
I'm an artist.
The tub and scrub doesn't need a floor show.
I need to rehearse, don't I?
I'll save, and I'm here. I don't want to frighten away any customers.
Watch what you say.
Hello, my name is Phineas Flower.
One of these days.
I'll show her up with a compliment. I like that dress.
Thank you, Phineas. I put everything I had into it.
Let's see. 2 bits from Grizzly Brown for 1 pair of denim trousers, 35 cents from Goofus Lagoon for 3 woolen socks, 1 cotton pullover, and 1 flannel nightie, 15 cents from Cisco Pike for 1 embroidered Chinese undershirt with embroidered peacock for anyone that in a poker game.
This is your idea of a big time, and nickel here, the dime there, it goes on all the charity racket.
It's very important we keep up our appearances. We're running a legitimate laundry here. Never forget that. Success, my little Lola. These last few weeks, we've produced nothing yet but another batch of gold clips.
You mean it?
Of course I mean it. I always mean what I say unless I'm wrong. See? Wasn't for duty, little Lola. He needs.
That's right, Phineas. Share and share alike. We're all in this together. When we're married, it all goes into the same pot.
She's a crackpot if she thinks I'm marrying her.
Did you say something, Phineas?
No, no.
Don't forget I used my skills at forgery for you.
Quiet, you fool.
I erased you Sally's name on the will and wrote in yours.
Quiet, quiet, I say. Have you lost your senses?
Don't tell me to quiet after all I've done for you.
I said quiet. Please.
You're the one who's shouting.
Cease and desist.
Don't raise your voice to me.
Don't take that tone with me. You hooper.
Phineas, your manners.
We're just having a friendly discussion. That's all. Weren't we, Lola?
That's what you said.
Is it time for our morning break, Miss Mugwumps?
Yes, in the kitchen. Instant chocolate for everyone. And take off that sign. You're not awake anymore.
Yes, Miss Mugwumps.
How many times do I have to tell you?
I'll be getting back to the loss of this list. I'm trying to get my notice. It wouldn't be right for a married woman to work in such a low dive.
I wish you would take a dive down a mine shaft.
Aren't you taking a break, Sally? You know I never take breaks, Miss Mugwump. That's why everyone calls me a hard worker.
I call her an idiot. No wonder the sheriff is Yes, I did. Things to dig a little deeper are really heating up.
I can't tell you how pleased I am to stay on Sally.
I must earn my living now, Mr. Flatworm.
Then you're not upset that Olympia's played the world that haven't stretched so long?
It was Olympia's laundry to do it as she wished. She was always kind to me, so I have no complaints.
You're so good.
I know. I do miss her. I owe her a great deal.
I'm sure that she would have wanted you to stay on.
Yahoo! You have excitement in town.
Oh, it's you.
Say Phineas, what does a vampire take for a bag full? Coffin drops.
You're not serious, Mr. Flatworm.
Yes, I am. We all have our little peculiarities.
You said there was excitement in Tom Coyote?
Miss Owen's laundry break now.
What? That's dreadful.
What a pity, what a shame.
Ain't good for Miss Owen's business.
If you'll excuse me, Sweet Sally, I hear my mother call.
I hear nothing.
Phineas!
Call me Mother.
I'm so sorry for Mr. Otis.
Now he won't win the Mary Simpson Award because his business got exposed.
The tub and scrub is the only laundry left in town. We've already got more work than we can handle.
Speaking of laundry, how about mine?
Just finishing up.
Obliged. Hi, Sheriff.
Coyote told me the awful news.
The volunteer fire brigade is plumb worn out.
Miss Mugwump says I should go over to Mr. Otis's and see if he's having a fire sale.
Good idea. Maybe I can pick up some lint at the chief.
I told you, Sally, there has to be meth behind all this fire business. What have you discovered?
I watch Phineas Flatworm whenever I can, but he's always in here when there's a fire out there.
I think Olympia Clinton's didn't mean for him to have it. I think she wanted you to have it.
You saw the will. You saw the signature.
Something like something was erased or read over. It don't smell right. It is flat one.
It's the philosophy he wears.
He's a villain. I sense it. It's like I know it.
Perhaps you didn't understand. I was looking for Olympia cleanse. Can't see. Can't it? I understand.
Do?
You think I'm my twin sister, Olympia.
Twin sister?
I'm Ophelia.
Ophelia?
I've come all the way from Ohio. I'm traveling out to Los Angeles. Thought I'd stop off and dig a little deeper. I haven't seen Olympia since we were children.
In Ohio?
No, Oregon.
Heard something about news.
Bad news.
Your sister's going to help you.
What reward?
She's putting up over here.
You mean she's gone, never to return?
Let's hope not. She's dead.
Oh, this is terrible. After all these years, gone, 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 never to return, gone, gone, gone. Goodbye, sister, goodbye. Oh, gone, gone, gone.
She's in a terrible state.
Actually, I think California's pretty nice.
How can I be helped? Miss Mugwump, it's the mayor. Miss Mugwump, the whole town's turning out.
What's happening?
Oh, Jack, we've got to get Olympia's sister out of sight before the others see her.
How come?
I'll explain everything on the way. But hurry! This way!
Come on, Mrs. Clinton.
Lead on.
Friends. Once every year, I personally give a civic award to the best business in town. This year, the category is laundries.
Don't fret, Mr. Otis. You can always build another laundry.
The award goes to the laundry that gives employment to the unemployed and value for every dollar, that stands for clean living and clean shirts. This year, the award was to be given to Mr. Otis's laundry. Alas, it is no more.
Up in smoke.
Who?
Who does get the award there, Hagel?
There isn't much choice. There's only one laundry left.
The suspense is killing me.
As you all know, we've had a rash of fires.
It's been a dry season.
Awful dry.
I believe you have the envelope, Coyote.
I got it, Mayor.
I would like to mention the Bank of Dig a Little Deeper has counted the ballot and everything is on the up and up.
Why bother? You're the only one who votes.
Be quiet, Lola. Show some respect.
Mother's right. Be quiet. It isn't polite to interrupt the mayor. Carry on, Mayor Hagel. We're all ears.
Who's the winner, Mayor Hagel?
The winner! Who's the winner?
The winner!
And the winner is... The writing is so small I can barely make it out.
Let me have that. And the winner is Phineas Flatworm of the Dumb and Scrub. I don't deserve it. I don't.
You can always tell the mayor to keep it.
Fat chance, laughing boy. The blue ribbon, Mayor. Head it on.
I'm so proud. Phineas has always been a bright child.
It is with great pride that I award the Mayor Hagel Civic Award for the current year to you, Phineas Flatfoot.
I should have the award. It's not fair.
Ignore him, Phineas. He's just jealous. Speech.
If you insist, unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, I've always been a man who's considered the needs of my fellow man, woman, child, and a stray animal. If I had a middle name, it would be kindness and generosity.
That's 2 names, isn't it?
Ignore him, Phineas.
I consider this Blue Ribbon Award as a vindication. Yes, a vindication. To all those citizens who doubted my good character and intentions, the Tub and Scrub now stands as a monument to civic pride, optimism, and golden dream. Emphasis on the golden. Thank you. Too kind, thank you.
Villain!
What's that? Who's that?
Someone shouting villain.
Villain? In what way?
I accuse.
What's going on, Phineas? Who is that?
How should I know?
You'll know soon enough when I lift my veil.
So good.
Look, it's Olympia Clinton.
She said and done.
Hope she didn't sing the haunting melody.
Back from the grave.
A ghost!
Ghost!
Get away. I can't stand ghosts.
Video, get out of here.
Away, I said, away.
Afraid of me, are you, Phineas? I cannot rest because of you.
Count Sheep, take a sleeping pill. Take 2.
Take care.
Ah! She's the one who changed the will. She took out Sweet Sally's name and put it on.
I'll get you for that.
Phineas, have you lost your senses?
Confess, there's more, I know.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's saying.
It's his word against mine.
I didn't burn down the other laundries. It was my mother.
Ugh.
I wanted to demonstrate because Olympian Cleanse made a fortune routine out of flakes of gold from dirty laundry. There's no harm in that. I haven't done anything illegal. Arrest Lola for forgery. Arrest my mother for arson. Send Olympia Cleanse back to the grave. I'll give you money. I'm rich.
He's overtired.
It's his word against mine.
Talk about the kettle calling the pot black.
I reckon I heard enough.
What about the ghost?
Doesn't seem right having a ghost walking about.
Make it spootical of herself.
I'm no ghost.
This is Olympia's sister, Ophelia, from Ohio.
Twin sister.
Twin sister?
Yeah, I've been tricked. The old twin sister bit.
Mr. Dublon, Lola, and Phineas Flower, you're all under arrest.
I'm in the clear. You can't get any charges on me, Sheriff.
Yes I can. Fortunately, Sue Sally noticed you. This poster.
What poster?
This one?
Let me see that. Banker Jones, Lawyer Smith, Dr. Curum.
Now they've got you, Phineas.
Never.
I know those names, all the same men.
You can't recognize who this is. Dark glasses, bushy beard, floppy hat.
Look closely, Mr. Otis.
At what?
As a laundry owner, you'll understand. Ring around the collar!
Ring around the collar.
Sweet Sally's right. The man in the poster wears a dirty shirt.
So does Phineas Flatworm.
He always wears a dirty shirt. I noticed that when he first came to town.
Phineas, what are we going to do?
I don't know about you, but I know what I'm going to do.
What?
Run!
No more.
We surrender.
Let me shake your hand, Sheriff. The town of Dig a Little Deeper owes you a great deal.
It was Sweet Sally's idea that I should impersonate my sister.
Bah.
Well, I knew Phineas was frightened of ghosts.
He's all washed up.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. I want everyone to know that me and Sue Sally is getting married.
Jack, you're standing close to me and you're not babbling.
Well, Sue Sally, I'm over that. I'm a new man.
I'm so glad, Jack. I thought you didn't me, you,
Sue Sally, now you're doing it.
Made for each other.
Oh,
let them exit first. They're going to go out there so you can give them high fives, say good job, all that good stuff. Make sure you collect your trash while you're waiting. I'll dismiss you guys as soon as they're clear and they're all the way out the doors, okay? Have a good rest of the afternoon.